Hello, hello, everyone. Well, this is the first time I'm ever doing this super late. Ooh. If you can hear me, put a 1 in the chat. Let me see. I can't see. And once you come in, make sure you like this video. Well, this live video. Hey, living for me. Hey, Chris. Hey, Nun. Hey, Carrie. Hey, Deshonda. Hey, making your headache. This is going to be a direct live. So if Queen Sheba wants to come after me after this, so be it. I'm ready. It is what it is. I have another channel. Well, I have a TikTok, and my following is bigger on TikTok than on here. So it is what it is. I don't care. Hey, your hope. Hey, Chanel. Hey, Carrie. I'm gonna wait till I'll wait till we get to like 6 minutes. Hey, Nikki. How's everybody's Friday? Anybody got plans this weekend? Okay, 18. I'm supposed to go to Chicago's Fashion Week. I gotta look up the person that I'm gonna like go to her viewing. It's this Sunday, and then tomorrow I'm supposed to go to this Mexican bar on the southwest side. Look, I'm from the city, born and raised. I know every part of the city, but it's just one area I do not go into, and that is the southwest side. That's just something I don't do. But since my sister live over there, I do go and visit her sometimes, not all the time. But it's this Mexican authentic restaurant that makes these big purse drinks. They're huge purses. They're huge drinks. So I was like, I want to try them out. Oh, homecoming. Yes. Hey, Demetria. Hey, Kadia. Make sure when y'all come in, y'all like the video and not think if being lazy was a job. I'm hired. Yeah. Watch a crazy police standoff. I'm going to what? Watch a crazy police standoff. Hey, the pretty and pink perspective. Ooh, a party on Sunday. Okay. Y'all, I was really contemplating if I want to do this live. Like, I literally had to talk to somebody, and I was like, you know what? I don't give a fuck. I don't care. So let's just get into this. So, hey everyone. I didn't plan to discuss Queen Sheba and her live today. I actually wanted to talk about Harvest Christian University. But after watching that peasant live, I was like, yeah, I had to address this. But before I dive in, I just want to clarify that everything I say is allegedly, and for entertainment purposes. Okay. Hey, everyone. Oh, you were. Mm-mm. And let me just say all this. For the people that were sending me her video, please, I beg y'all, please don't send me her videos no more. There was one subscriber that sent it to me, and I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna watch it. Then when multiple people were like messaging me about what happened, I was like, you know what? Let me go watch it. And I watched the video before, like, I guess the live. I mean, not during her live, it was afterwards. And when I watched it, I was just flabbergasted. I was like, ain't no way you literally put that out there. Because if it was me, I would sue you. But yeah, let's get into this. Now, Queen Sheba, naming your channel after royalty doesn't quite match the content you provide. Your channel feels more like hypocrisy than anything real. it seems like the kind of space where those who claim to be holy, to be Christian, are actually struggling behind the scenes. You're creating false narratives because you're unhappy with your life, or you're so desperate to seek validation from Melody Cherie fucking Rogers. Because ain't no fucking way I would put that video out on my page. Like, that would not happen. Oh, you said I'm glad you watched it. Yeah. I'm looking at my notes because I was writing notes when I was watching this video. But anyway, did you all know that there are 909 videos out there criticizing Destiny on YouTube? 909 videos. That's right. This includes times when she wasn't even on the show. Hey, Miss Caramel. Hey, Chanel. Yeah, so there's over 909 videos criticizing Destiny. And I'm like, that gotta be crazy. That gotta be crazy for you to deal with. And it's so frustrating to see so much misinformation being spread about her marriage, what happened in her marriage, especially since we all know she can't discuss it due to a gag order. I don't know how many fucking times she has to say that. Like, she said in the interviews, you could clearly tell that she can't talk about it. I mean, she has dropped little hints about, like, I think from those hints that she could possibly have, like, she could have possibly been abused emotionally, financially. And I've met women just like her, just like Destiny. So that's why I feel Destiny. I feel sorry for her. I understand where she's coming from, but the misinformation is ridiculous. I don't understand how you all are coming up with these wild ass scenarios if they aren't coming directly from Destiny. And look, there could be a few reasons for this. Maybe bitch ass LeBaric shared some information, or perhaps Melody did with the bloggers, since we know she likes to provide stories to bloggers that is beneficial to her. But if none of these are, that means that you all need to be in a straight jacket. You need to have that crazy jacket on expeditiously. Hey, Dana. Hey, y'all. I didn't watch it. I just would not travel to that side of town. Oh, you're definitely getting. Look, Prosperity. I don't care if they make any videos about me. Make videos about me. Do it. Make my fucking day. Humble me, ho. Anyway, I'm looking at some of y'all comments too. And I can't believe the nerve of Queen Sheba and the ladies on your fucking panel. You guys are spreading lies about Destiny having an affair and being a side piece for 15 years. Y'all was in her poom poom like that? Y'all was dive deep in that bitch to see who she was fucking? Like, damn, y'all know every nigga she fucked? And there's a difference between dating and fucking. It's two different things, okay? So I just want to know, how did y'all come up with that scenario that every guy that she met, she was messing around with? How, Sway? Let me take a sip real quick. I brought my wine out just for this shit. Cause ain't no fucking way. Y'all have my blood pressure to the T to 10, like to the max. I was like, no way, like they're really putting this on a public platform. I'm looking at some of y'all comments real quick. But anyway, you guys accused Destiny of sleeping with Martell, Lance, even some African guy. I'm paraphrasing. It's like some African guy that I've never heard of. So Martell, Lance, it was a couple guys that you guys listed from the TV show. And I was like, where did you get that at? Who told you this? Who told you this? Was it LeBaric or was it Melody? Who was it, Queen Sheba? It was definitely personal. It was definitely personal, y'all. It was definitely personal. Because if it wasn't Melody and it wasn't LeBerick bitch ass, were you in her poom poom like I said? Were you in her vagina? Like, how do you fucking know about that? Did Destiny say it? Did any of these other niggas say it? Did Marto say, yeah, I slept with Destiny? Did Lance did? Or that African guy? Who told you? Most definitely. And everything, and you guys, everything's allegedly. Let me just put it out there, okay? And then you guys were also saying, you guys were suggesting that she had a thing for Maurice, and that's why Kimmy didn't like her. I was like, huh? Baby. Where y'all getting this information from? That's what I just want to know. And then you guys were also calling Destiny a hoe. And I just felt like that was completely out of line. Completely out of line. Especially when you guys call yourselves Christians and we're all about women empowerment and Black women empowerment and women stick together. You even had a video about, let me look this up. What was this video about? Let me pull up this shit. Hold on a sec. Let me see this real quick. Cause what? Let me see what was the video. Let me see. Women empowerment. Okay. Stand in your strength, queens. Spread your wings and fly. Turning pain into purpose. Hard truths about life, love, and success. Ladies, are you looking for your husband to be your father? Let's see what was the most recent one. I want to pull this up. What? Let's see. Cause it was something. Black girl day off. Bull schwanky. That's what the fuck it is. Let's see. I knew Queen, she was full of it a while back when she came out with a video saying some lady was going to come out and tell all male business and betray her. And she said it like she knew for right. That's very, very cringe. And I'm glad YouTube is not mine. Psh, baby. Definitely hate. Demetria. That's funny. But yeah. And then how many times does Destiny have to tell you all that she didn't cheat on her husband? She was faithful in her marriage and she cut ties with Moses once she got married. And let's not forget, Moses was locked up. The nigga was locked up for years. This man was locked up for years. I gotta look into that. Oh, your hope. I was actually gonna bring that up too next, actually. But yeah, it's also baffling for a lady to say on that panel that people are windmilling for Destiny while suggesting we should defend coleslaw because we're windmilling for Destiny. They think that we have a whole mindset because we're defending Destiny. You cannot compare Destiny and fucking coleslaw. I've said so many times on my channel, I am not a fan of coleslaw. Well, let's just say Ariane Curry, not a fan of her. Never have, never will. I don't condone her actions, okay? You're not going to send me windmill for Ariane Curry. But what I don't like is how you guys are coming after Destiny. I didn't like how you guys were coming after Stormy. Don't like how you guys come after Letitia. And damn sure don't like how you guys coming after Destiny. I don't like it. And it needs to fucking stop. Oh, snap. I'm sorry. Let me take a sip real quick. But yeah, these are married women thinking and speaking the way in support of Sonny. And if you guys cannot see what Sonny did was wrong, then please just get the fuck off my page. I that's how I can tell that you guys really hate Destiny for you to defend Mega Mind's big 4-5 head ass. Hey Ricky. Ain't no way I'm gonna be defending big 4-5 Mega Mind looking ass after the shit that she pulled. Peasants. You guys are all fucking peasants. Yeah, all those bitches that were on that live panel, that open panel, peasants. You guys are peasants. Let me look some of your comments. Okay. Also, it seems like you all are defending Sonny, given how everything has unfolded for her. This situation reflects the concept of karma. She and Moses are experiencing the consequences of their fucking actions. What they put into the world has come back to them tenfold, okay? Queen Sheba, you seem to be in a difficult position because you sorry, I'm getting like very passionate right now. You interviewed her and you looked dumb after interviewing her. And all the information that she shared to you, lies, my nigga, lies. They probably don't, but they're just using her. And you know what? I don't even care that they're using her because Sonny is a bird. She got a bird brain. And she's a shitty ass producer anyway. Oh yeah, we're multimillionaires. We're trying to build generational wealth. Bitch, you're not a fucking multimillionaire. You got to figure out a way how to pay Moses books though. You got to figure out a way how to do that. And I ain't doing that. You ain't gonna see me doing it. Look, I wouldn't even mess with a guy who's in prison now. Like, that's not me. No. Let's see. It was some other notes that I had. Hold on. Is that my boyfriend? Oh, I thought I heard my boyfriend coming in. I was about to say, what? Oh, okay. Sorry, y'all. I thought it was my boyfriend coming in. Anyway. Let's see. Also, Queen Sheba was talking about Carlos King and Moses, and how Carlos King is trying, basically telling Sonny, I'm paraphrasing, that she should be, I think she said, be on a lookout, or you need to be careful, watch out for Carlos King, because Carlos King is going to probably like ruin your marriage or something. I'm paraphrasing, y'all. Don't quote me. Look, when Moses appeared on Carlos King's podcast, he claimed that the reason he couldn't be there for Destiny during the reunion before getting involved with Megamind was because he was handling $1 million deal. And guess what? Guess what? That turned out to be some bullshwanky. Shout out to Misbehaving. Okay? That was some bullshit. He was lying. He couldn't go to Huntsville due to his parole or probation, whatever. 102. He couldn't go to Huntsville because of that. He was fucking lying. Okay, I'll check it out. What? Those old videos? Probably by kissing ass. She good at that though. Oops, my bad. Did I say that? Did I say that? Also, another life from Sonny has insisted that she and Destiny were never friends, but we've seen over the past few months, that has shown that was false as well. Both these motherfuckers, Megamind, big 4-5 head looking ass, and Moses are fucking liars. Now he's locked up. How about that though? You're locked up now. How about that? We'll see you in 11 months next year. Damn, that's a lot. Well, somebody in trouble? Why the helicopter out? That's one thing I do not like about the city sometimes, especially when you live like near downtown. You can hear all the fucking helicopters if somebody got in trouble. That is embarrassing. And she needs to get the shit off her fucking face from kissing all that ass. Sorry, my bad. I didn't know Sonny had to apologize for posting old videos. And what was this? Was that recently? Wait, let me see these likes. How these likes doing? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what's these likes looking like. Us 39 likes. Who's ever in the bushes, you better like the video. There's more things I gotta say, so y'all gotta like it. Can we get to 50? We're 41. And after I'm done, I'm gonna if anybody wants to join the panel, I'll put the link in the chat. Fuck all that. She's good at playing herself as a victim. Well, painting herself as a victim. Oh, also, I want to say, Queen Sheba, you seem to embody the role of Agent of Chaos, #2, with Melody being #1. I remember your hope. I said I was going to bring this up. I remember the first chaotic incident was involving Anthony Lofties and Stormy. Whatever happened to your plans to sue them? I was waiting to see if that was going to actually happen. So what happened to you suing them? Or were you just being a messy hoe? Like, damn, I remember she threw a huge fit about that. Saying, oh, they doxed me, woo, I'm going to sue them. Okay, then what happened to you suing them? What happened? I was waiting to see that. Again, you was talking out the side of your neck. It was a bunch of bullshit. Next, another situation was when you hinted at a content creator switching sides. While you didn't name anyone, you planted a fucking seed that encouraged the Bengal Brigade to attack whoever they suspected. As a result of that chaos, several content creators had to step forward to defend themselves, clarifying that it wasn't them. Chaos. You're an agent of chaos #2. And some of these folks, when she was pulling this, implying that somebody was switching sides and she didn't give names, if it was me, I would have called her out. I'm like, so y'all just being chicken shit? Y'all not gonna call her out? Y'all too scared? Punk asses. That's what y'all are. Punk asses. Yeah, she's not. But like I said, Kadia, I think that's your name. I said if she wants to come after me after I make this video, if she wants to put all my information out there, okay, so be it. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I'm cool with that. Bitch, I'm from Chicago. What's good? You gonna send out the Bingo Brigade to come after me? So be it. Okay, I'm fine with that. Just know if anything happens with this channel, I have TikTok. You can't try that shit over a TikTok, baby. And my following is bigger over there than over here. So, yeah, no. You want to talk about my gap? Okay. I love my gap. I've been hearing that for years. You talk about how I look on the exterior, my body, whatever, my hair. You can talk about me if you want to. You can talk about that if you want to. But at the end of the day, at least I have all my edges. Okay? At least I have all my edges. And I don't have to depend on YouTube for a paycheck. Who said when she said that, Lady? Lady Rowe, when did she say that? When did she say that? She just said that now? We're at war. Girl, who's at war? I'm ready for Bingo Brigade. Oh Lord, was she posting biblical scriptures as well? They do. They do. You gonna send your entire Bingo Brigade content creators to come after me and make hella videos trying to drag me? I don't care. I don't care. But yeah, that's all I guess. I'm gonna put the link in the chat. I just thought that was when she posted that video, I was definitely thinking of Jim Jones, Jonestown, Midsomner, cult vibes. Oh, Melanie needs to shut the fuck up. She does this every time. Every time. You're just mad that you didn't do good on that TikTok live. And your Bingo Brigade has been defending you since that day. Because all they can say is that, oh, she had 16.5 million likes. 16.5 million likes. But you couldn't even make it to 10,000 in sales. You couldn't even sell 10,000 products. How about that? And then also, you're probably messing with the married man. Allegedly. And I've seen too many pictures of y'all. It don't look right. That's just me. I don't think it looks right. The wife should be giving you a major side eye. We have 45 likes. There are 54 people in this live. I knew the day that she had that red phone debacle that she could really rally up her fan base. Ever since that day, I was like, yeah, never again. And also that city hall meeting that they had at Queen Sheba's channel. That was weird as fuck. All these older women, older Black women, acting like little teenage girls, being rallied up at City Hall and alive. She's like, you guys, we got to keep it together. We got to stay united. Prosperity.
Hey.
Hey, I'll give you the floor. It's all you.
Oh, hey, everybody. How y'all doing? I just want to know, how is it after watching your video about the honorary doctorate? How is it that Mel can be called a doctor and can call herself a doctor by getting an honorary doctorate from unaccredited college or school, whatever it is? But Maurice got the good grades. He studied, he went to college, and he passed the bar. But he's not a real lawyer because he went to an unaccredited college. So how is her doctorate that she didn't work for is valid, but that man who took the classes, did all the work, did what needed to be done to become what he is, he's not one because of the college he decided to go to? Well, the law school that he decided to go to.
I didn't know that about Maurice. I didn't even know that information was out. I got to rewatch that episode.
Yes.
That
They have been saying that's why they were talking about him with this The court case. Y'all know he don't know what he doing. He come from an unaccredited college. Y'all know his college is unaccredited. He's stupid. It's always about the unaccredited college. But they have been walking around calling this lady Dr. Melody Cherie because she had an honorary doctorate, and now we find out hers is from an unaccredited place as well. So I just
Oh,
don't
they
understand.
will say that the school is accredited, but the people that I've talked to and the sources that I had on my YouTube channel stated that they're not accredited.
I believe it. That's why I'm asking the question, because if one person goes get something from an unaccredited college, the next person that gets something from an unaccredited college it shouldn't be valid either.
Right.
Period.
Oh, good evening, y'all. Hello, hi, hello, hello, hello.
Hey
Hi.
sis.
But to answer your question, Tyler, what Sunny did, she had got called out for her. Remember, I don't know if you saw the video where she showed all of the real estate, and she was like, "I'm flipping this house, I'm doing this, I'm doing that." When she went on the another content creator's channel and she was spiraling because people were calling her out, she said, "Y'all not gonna kiki me."
Mm.
And so then everybody was like, hold on, wait a minute, like, don't do that. So they started questioning her. She runs away. Then she comes back later and does another live. When she did the other live, rather than addressing the fact that she brought up someone that she shouldn't have brought up in a situation that, like, girl, just say you out here messing up. Just, fall on the sword and admit that. Rather than do that, she didn't even address the Kiki thing. She said, yeah, I just have to admit to you guys that those real estate videos were old.
Oh, they're gonna light her ass up at the reunion.
So those videos of her trying to make it seem like she has all these things going on, she doesn't. All that real estate stuff she was talking is old stuff. So what are you really doing now? Is that the reason you were so pressed to get you and Moses on this show because you needed the money from the show? Like, could that be the reason? And I just don't understand making videos and insinuations saying that it's somehow Destiny's fault that this man is in jail when whether Destiny made a phone call to a PO or not, he did what it took to get him locked back up. He did it. How could you even like the amount of yoga y'all do to make everything Destiny's fault? Like, this is worse than Pilates. This is worse than yoga. Like, I don't know what kind of positions, what kind of pretzel you wrap yourself up into to find a way to make Destiny at fault
This is
for
just
this man ignoring the rules of his parole. And it's his responsibility to know what he can and can't do. Nobody but him. But when y'all want Martell in jail, Martell should be locked up. But all of a sudden, Moses should not. Moses actually had victims. He's not supposed to get a credit card because he did fraud. But he applied
who
for a
got
credit card
victim.
too. Is that Destiny's fault that he applied for credit cards?
And he's a
Nope.
grown ass man.
Exactly. But my thing is, how do they bypass his rib, his wife, his the thing that God placed in his life because he deserved her and she just everything good? How does the responsibility escape both of them? How does it jump from him to Destiny? How did Destiny got anything to do with this when Destiny didn't even want them to come here? Destiny keeps saying, "Why are y'all at my job? Why are y'all in my city? Why are y'all be trying to be friends with my friends? Why are y'all trying to buy real estate from my friends?" So, how is Destiny, who belong in Huntsville, has a residence in Huntsville, has built a life in Huntsville? It's her fault that this man came to Huntsville, or is it the person who he married and lives in St. Louis with came got him to come to goddamn Huntsville? Like, we just gonna go bypass Sunny and go straight to Disney. And they say the probation, yeah, she had to call the probation officers because that probation officer don't know what no love and merge Huntsville is. Well, is it that everybody know about love and merge Huntsville, or is it don't people don't watch love and merge Huntsville because y'all act like this is the show of all shows and it got Melody Cherie on it. So why wouldn't people be watching this? Because everybody loves Melody and everybody want to see what she doing. If you
Mm-hmm.
let them tell it, like
Mm-hmm.
their logic never makes no sense. And Mrs. Tomika Casanova founded Black Girl Day Off. You can Google it. I sit at the toilet. She want to talk about it. But yeah, that's who founded it. Baby, y'all gonna take credit for everything.
I think
Everything.
they're just going after Destiny because they really hate her for I guess her not being friends with Melody.
How about them supposed to be scissoring now? Her and Sonny are scissor sisters now. Like when do we stop? How low do we go? Where does the line get drawn at? Why does the goalpost keep moving with these people? That lady got a whole husband. That lady got a whole family. Like, why would you even put that out there? And if Courtney is okay with it, why is it any of our business? We know they not. But if it was, evidently Corey okay, Courtney is okay with it because we still see Destiny around here, her ass. Now she paid the girl bill off for some cooch. They
Well,
said that lady pay our bills because they humping.
that's exactly why Stormy's leaving the show, and I'm happy that she's leaving the show.
You and me both. Because this is stupid. Like it is
But
you can't
there's
defame one
nothing
person,
and
but you could defame everybody else on the show. I'm
but
telling you, man, they need to do a class action lawsuit on that lady on that daggone show. Get
Mhm.
all their ass, make them shut up real quick.
I don't see anything. I to me, you got half these people saying cancel the show. You got the other half of these people saying because she can run the show by herself.
No, she
I
can't.
think you have squeezed all the blood out of a turnip. What is there left to talk about? What is there left to give? What is there left to show? You blew up your marriage, and the show became about you blowing up your marriage. The marriage is blown up now. There's nothing left to do. You hate him, don't want to film with him, don't really like the other people in the show, and don't really want to film with them. So what are we left with?
This
Like
what you get.
you don't like this person, you don't like that person. According to you and your fan base, everybody hates you according to them. Everybody attacks you according to them. You are not safe anywhere according to them. So how do you continue in a show where you're not safe around any other people that you're supposed to work with? How does that work?
So I just like somebody just sent me her Instagram post. So she said, Melody, I know it's been a while, and yes, I've missed y'all, and yes, I still love y'all. I can't believe I haven't posted in 2 weeks, but let me tell you, when you're in a spiritual warfare, sometimes you have to be still and go silent so you can hear from God with no outside noise. You also have to know when to call on your angels and cry for spiritual reinforcement. You don't expect a soldier to win a war alone. And this sample applies here. It has been some amazing inner circle people holding me, pouring into me, praying over me, providing encouragement. I fucking despise it.
Girl, what? But
She
hold
does this
up.
every time she's caught.
But she has been posting. She ain't went live, but she just posted videos over on the tickety to the talk. You don't stop.
But
A black
if
woman
it's that
publishing
bad,
trying to show
if
us
it
about how much she done sold or whatever, but we still don't know these TikTok numbers. You got all these receipts. Where they come from? Why you ain't giving us the numbers? Any other time when she do a little special or a little code, the next week she like, yeah, look what I made from this. Look what I made from the food truck and all of this stuff. But where is the TikTok number?
She ain't gonna. She's not gonna show up. But I could definitely see it on TikTok though if I unblock her.
I mean, if it's that bad, if you're at war to that degree, if things are that bad, if there's so much turmoil, then why are you holding on to this show?
Right.
What can you do? Like now we're in a place where everybody has to, go through all these different strategic moves to make sure that you aren't around people you don't want to be around. So now we have to move all these people and places around things to suit you because no, I don't want to film with that person. Oh, when you talk to him, if you talk to him, you can't talk to me. Oh, I heard that you were even around him, so now you can't talk to me. I don't film with people that film with him. Okay, so sweetie, either you're going to be on a show by yourself or you're going to have to understand that at some point, this is your ex husband, the person you hate. We get it, whatever. He's not a good person. Let's be clear. He is not a good person. Nobody thinks that he is. But if you can't work with him, then don't work with him. Nobody thinks this man is a good person. Let's be clear about that. When you don't condemn him directly to hell, everybody says, "Oh, you like abusers." That's not it at all. But the fact remains with her and her fan base, if you do not condemn these people's behavior, you condone it. And you think that all the stuff that these people are doing, these attacks that they put on everybody, all this stuff that they're doing to Destiny, all this stuff they continue to do to Stormy, and that woman ain't been on the show in a good while. She don't even say nothing about nobody. Stormy ain't even out here having communications about nothing. Anytime that woman comes out, it is Canvas Beauty and Canvas Beauty only. She don't talk
Um,
about the show. She don't talk about nobody on the show. The only reason why y'all know her and Destiny is cool is because Destiny is out the live. She don't even address people like you wouldn't even know what the hell Stormy was because she don't talk about it. But y'all
Yeah,
be thirsty.
um, a lot of people on TikTok do not know that Stormy was on a reality TV show. Every time I talk about her and Love and Mary Huntsville, they're shocked that she was even on that show. And then also when you were talking about like Melody Love and Mary Huntsville being her own show, I don't think that's going to work because she can't even get that enough views on her live.
so
The
we know
most that
it
she
ain't gonna
get
work.
is when I did have her unblocked was between maybe 4 to 7 thousand views for a live, but that's mostly it. I don't think she could get above that if she had her own TV show and if it was about her life because she's not interesting. She doesn't have a good personality.
Well,
But
also, she's not even allowed. This is the funniest thing to me. And people and the people, they gonna be mad at me, but I'm gonna say it. She's not allowed to have a life. Her fan base has decided she can't have nothing.
Oh, I
She can't be
100%
happy.
agree. They put her in a box.
Yeah, she can't be happy. She can't
close.
move on. She can't find happiness. She can't find a man. I heard a content creator say that at one point they thought she was dealing with someone. He's not enough man for her. He's not big enough. He's not strong enough. How do you know what that lady likes?
Right.
You don't know her personally. You don't know if she wants Mr. Puniverse. That ain't your damn business.
She was with
You
Martell.
don't know what that lady likes. But for you to say she can't be with him, she need to be with this one. She can't be with that one. She need to be with that one. How about you let that lady figure out what she wants? And the one thing y'all want, you will never get again. She's never going to tell you who she's dealing with, ever. And if I was her, I wouldn't. I
But
wouldn't give y'all crazy asses nothing.
remember that man that she had on her live, and they found him and went to harassing his ass. That man had a whole what was $1 billion, a billionaire, something like that.
That man said he had 1,000 emails and like a
Wait,
couple hundred phone calls.
She couldn't even trick him. She couldn't even trick with him. God damn it, for these damn people, she couldn't even get no money out the goddamn people. Like they mess up everything.
somebody recent?
No,
This
it was
was
a while
this
ago.
was a
She was on
couple
vacation.
years ago. She was on vacation or she had a meeting with the man or something. It was
No,
something
they had
totally
just
innocent.
met and they was just having a
Yeah, it
conversation.
was innocent, totally innocent. But
They
somebody
went
found out
quick
who he was and they got his number and then they got his email and
email and
they
his DM.
flooded him with emails and phone calls and text messages, emails, phone calls, text messages, flooded this man like to the point where he was like, I gotta change my this is a businessman
Oh
having to
wow.
change his information because they harassed him so much from being seen with her. Like your people are making you a pariah. Your people are making you a cancer to just be around. And this man didn't do nothing but just take you to dinner. You
And
might that might have been your next person, but he can't be. He left your ass alone. He might have actually liked you, but he was like, hell no, if this is what I gotta do to be with you, I'm not dealing with this.
Right. I wouldn't. I mean, if I was a dude, I wouldn't talk to her. I wouldn't even date her if she had a fan base like this.
yeah, but
They
can
could
And
we
do
go?
background checks on
but
him.
but it makes it to the point where not only do you do that to a man she may potentially be dating, you do that to networks. People want to call networks. Y'all be harassing the hell out of Carlos King, and then
Oh
y'all
yes, they do.
calling own and you want to sue own and all these things. You're gonna make it to the point where nobody's going to want to deal with her on any level. Nobody's gonna want to work with her. Nobody's gonna want to deal with her at all because if that means they would rather not deal with her so they don't have to deal with you, her
Well,
base,
act
her
anyway.
fanatics. It's easier to just cut her off than to have to deal with y'all. We just leave her alone. That's the easy thing to do is to not be bothered with her.
Well, a lot of them need to thank the mellow meters because she can't act at all, so it really don't matter. But can we go back to this spiritual warfare thing for a second? Is it that she is going through spiritual warfare when she was the one out here doxing and putting banners out on people's head and things, had the red phone hotline going, but her friend just was being a friend and telling her she need to get her ish together because her kids are watching and it's not about her or Martell, it's about the kids. So everybody should be praying for her and Martell. What about the attacks her friend got? Is she gonna fast for an extra day for her friend? Because she still ain't came out and defended her. She still ain't told the people to leave her the hell alone. Like
She's never gonna do that.
Martell was right. If Melody ain't nobody, Martell and Teacher. Mel ain't nobody friend unless she needs your ears, and when she don't need your ears no more, she gonna drop you like a hot potato. Like she don't care. Yeah, I said potato because that's how I want to see it. But this is
No,
crazy.
but no, Martell was telling the truth when he was saying like Mel can't keep no friends, and she'll only have you around if she needs something from you. And when she doesn't need you anymore, she's gonna drop you.
And like she sat and said, I can't control nobody, but then you'll turn around and tell people to activate. That's their word.
Wait,
We
didn't
activate.
she
We
even like
activate.
mention in a live video that she said, let's address I can't keep no friends.
Mm-hmm.
You
And she
can't
said
not
it
keep
backwards.
friends.
And she said it backwards. I said, "Fool!" He did not say that you let people that people let you go. She told me, "Well, show me. Well, show me where somebody has let me go." They said they didn't want to be my friend no more. Fool! He said you can't
Uh-uh.
keep friends because when you don't need them no more, you let them go. You just proved his point. Every
Yeah.
friend that you have, you
That's not the thing though.
with
She wasn't being a
on
fool.
your
She
side, dumb dumb.
she she's not being a dum dum and she's not being a fool. She debates with semantics. She likes wordplay. She's not being a fool at all. She's doing exactly what she wants to do. She's playing with the words. She knows exactly what that man said and how he said it and why he said it the way he did. But she's dancing around the words.
She
And
does
like
that very
she
well. She even did
yes.
that with her chemist, playing with words.
Yeah.
It's semantics. She knew exactly what he said. That man said, people walk, you leave people alone, not that people walk away from you. So when she spoke to it, she said, who leave me alone? Whoever walks away from me in a friendship. That's not what he said. He said, when you can no longer use people, you drop them.
Right.
You leave them alone. You can't keep a friend because when they're no longer of any value to you, you drop them. But when she came out to speak, she said, who leaves me? Who leaves me? Don't nobody walk away from me. That's not what he said, and you know it. You up here debating semantics because then your people could come out and say, she can't keep friends. Don't nobody walk away from her. We know because people are befriending her thinking that they're still trying to be her friend. But when you have no more value to her, she throws you away. Remember, God bless you on your journey.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm? Remember that?
Yep.
When you are of no more value, she dismisses you and sends you away.
Tisha was right too, because Tisha said it too. And she was mad as hell. She got in that lady's face when she said it.
And that's why I can't wait for this reunion. I think they just finished filming the reunion, or they're filming it next week. But either way, I cannot wait to see that.
It's crazy.
I hope Destiny just sit there. And when Sonny try to say something, I hope Destiny looks at her and says, I'll only speak to Moses. Is he here? Hmm? Did you bring the four-legged one? Because I'll talk to him. I'll talk
And
to
I
somebody named Moses.
and I hope Stormy will be on there. Well, at least
Mm-hmm.
try to be on
I
there,
do too.
because there's some things she got to address with her, and then she can let it
Mm-hmm.
go.
Yeah, no, Martell is not a good, and that's the thing. When you say something about Martell, Martell is not a good person. However, Martell is a broken clock. He is right twice a day,
Hmm.
and that has to be acknowledged. Like he ain't a good person at all.
No, he's not. But
But
people don't like when he says things about Melody.
And
When
it's
he says
true.
things about the Scots, they're like, "Oh yeah, he's 100%
Mm-hmm.
telling the truth." But when it's Melody, it's a no.
Yep.
and who else would know her? Like the thing is, that man was married to that woman for 14 years. He knows her good, bad, right or wrong, up, down, and indifferent. The same way she knows him. That's the reason why this whole court proceeding thing they're going through is so ugly because they know how to hurt each other in ways that nobody else will understand.
Hmm.
Not
That's
thinking
why
about
this is the way it is.
the process.
They are picking at each other. And like I've said before, she has come out and said she was healed. To me, if she
Yep.
said I ain't over it, I'm still hurt, I'm still pissed, then I would be like, girl, ride out, act a fool. I understand. But when you come out and say the Lord delivered me and I'm healed and I'm happy and I'm whole, that's what I expect. So then when you come out and make a song and then you make an album and then you're making videos and then you using this phone to check this and to check that, baby, I thought we was healed and happy and whole. Why are
Well,
we still having
her fan base would be like, "Oh, well, you can't put a
Time limit on it.
deadline
Mhm.
on when to heal."
She put it on there.
and you can't, but when you say you can't put a time limit on it, you can be mad for the rest of your life if you choose to. But when you say you're good, I thought you were good. And when you had a whole I'm done with your ass anniversary party, I
Oh
thought
yeah.
you were done. And then after that, you made a whole nother album after your I'm done with you anniversary party, after your name change ceremony. We thought you were past it because you said you were. Then we're still, and my thing, I hate the side chick conversation because as of 5 years ago, damn near six, that woman ain't been a side chick in over 6 years. Why you still calling her that? That's her man. You said, I don't want her no more. When you threw him in the trash and she went over there and picked him up out the trash, that's no longer your man. Like, that's your ex. Excommunicated. Exit. We're done here. Why she a side chick? She's not though. And let's be honest, when y'all was married, she wasn't a side chick then either, sugar. That was his other woman.
That was a
Side chicks don't last that long. You don't be nobody's side chick for 10 years. That was his other woman. He had an entirely separate relationship during your marriage.
Oh,
That
that's
wasn't
a
no damn side
long
chick.
time. That is a long time.
yeah, that was a whole life.
That was a relationship. That man had a whole nother relationship. You can't even call that like, oh, she a side chick. No, baby, that was a whole life. When that man is army crawling after having a back surgery to get to the other phone so he could call her, even though he was in the house with you. Oh no, baby, that's different. That's way worse than side chickery behavior, baby. I don't even know what you call it. That was his woman.
But can we talk about the fact? Why are we talking about going back to Disney being at fault for most? Let's talk about the fact that Mel was the side chick before she had a damn side chick in her marriage. Let's talk about the fact
Oh,
that the people say that
Oh,
she got
you
damn
talking
when he
about?
was engaged to another woman.
Oh,
That he goddamn that she, which was one of her sorority sisters, which is why we don't really see her AKA things because they side eyed her because she got close to the ex fiance and was getting all the info. And next thing you know, they was walking around campus hand in hand because he was the quarterback of the college football team. And you know, Mel supposed to have all the good top notch things. Why we not talk about that? She had a nerve to make a song called the Side Chick of the Year Award. I guess she was speaking from experience, huh?
well, somebody did like message. Well, a couple people messaged me on TikTok saying they had some information about her, and I was like, I'm not sure if someone should tell me that. But they were telling me in Huntsville, Alabama, like she's not really liked down there.
They been saying that. Her or Martell ain't like that.
I was like, dang, it's really that bad? Y'all really don't like her down
That's what they
yeah, I've heard that story, and I was like, ooh, yeah, yeah.
let's talk
She
about we
makes it
want to talk
seem
about
like
side chicks.
she's such a big socialite and everybody loves her. No, people in my comments, they didn't seem like they like you.
And some of my pop stars say the same daggone thing, and they because some of them live either in Birmingham, Bessemer, or got daggone Huntsville.
But somebody did tell me about like how Martell in college that he was engaged to someone else, and that's when Melody came around because she thought that he was gonna get into the NFL or some type of sport.
Mm-hmm.
This is allegedly. Okay, don't quote me on this, but that's what they were saying, and I was like, that can't be true because if that's true, she basically contradicted herself in everything that transpired within these past couple of years.
But she's always doing that. So
I mean, you can't get mad at Ariana if you were one.
exactly. That's my whole thing. And you can't keep talking about everybody want the other people want to keep bringing up Destiny. No, let's dig into this stuff. Why y'all not pulling up records? Why y'all not going back? Why y'all not trying to find people she went to school with? Why y'all not trying to find the ex fiance name? Why y'all not doing none of that with this story? Because that's what y'all do with every daggone thing else.
For real. Now I want to know. I'm not trying to investigate the whole, but I want to know if that's actually true that he was
and
engaged before.
and I wanted to address something else that you said, Tyler. The whole thing about, oh, your gap, or let's say this. When people come for you and they call themselves coming for you and they talk about the way you look, or
Mhm.
they want to say, oh, you broke, and that's what you do, that's because you can't dispute what I'm saying. You want to go for, oh, I think you ugly. Okay, and that's subjective. That's based on your perception. I'm ugly, but I'm still right. I'm broke, but I'm still right. I'm fat, but I'm still right. I got a gap, but I'm still right. I'm whatever I am visually to you, but I'm still right. Like
Facts.
at the end of the day, after you insult me visually all you want, I can be ugly, fat, poor, all the things. What I'm not is a liar.
And when I'm not, it's wrong.
And I ain't wrong. And you're so mad that you can't dispute any of the things that I'm saying, that instead of going against my facts, now you want to fight me with your feelings. That's not how this works.
Or talk about your mama. Like somebody came up to you like your mama, your mama. What grade are we in? Are y'all serious? No, Tyler. The funniest thing happened, child.
Yeah, you
This
want to
lady came
you
to my channel and told like making your headache to calm down. And we was like, calm, it's COM, calm down.
Mhm.
So I call it that calm down. And this lady, she said, what did this lady said, well, I left the E off on purpose. You thought that calm and calm was the same daggone word. But they got daggone what they critical thinkers.
Yeah.
Child, I said not they don't want the A and the L together, even in word. You know they don't like Anthony. Child, they don't like AL in word. They don't like ALs on goddamn social media. They just don't like AL, so they just be out here making up everything.
yeah,
They
but
be
that's
killing me
the
with the abbreviations and the nicknames. I'm like, if you want to say something about me, just say my name.
Exactly.
but that's the thing. So okay, you talk about my gap, but a lot of the people that talk don't even get on camera. Like
Yeah.
I'm here. Like for you, it's like, okay, I'm here. You could look at me. If I'm sitting here in my bonnet, or if I'm sitting here fly as hell or whatever it is, I'm still right. I'm right in the bonnet. I'm right when I'm fly. I'm right when I'm not on camera. I'm right the entire time. But now oosh, cause she got a gap. And I'm telling the truth through it. So now what?
And ooh, they
Mhm.
got bad wigs, and ooh, they got fun, and they funny looking. And ooh, and one of them named Rick James. Like ooh, like we can go there. Like this is stupid. Ain't nobody
Hi
fussing with
DT.
you about their looks.
Yeah, but it kills me that that's
Ooh,
that's
Mel ain't
the
got no edges though.
but it's so childish that that's what you go to, because it's like, well, you got a gap or you're ugly, and
Of
I'm not
course.
lying.
And Mel still ain't got no edges. So
Lord, and they still buy hair products from her. That's
and if
crazy.
you and if you buy that damn product, you might share like a chihuahua like I did. Cause baby, I had to hurry up and go find me some damn canvas beauty because Melody with her thin, like she said, the oil. I like thin oil because it just runs down. Where it ran my hair off the top of my damn head too. Without you,
I after that Play-Doh, I was like, I would never buy anything from her.
I did it when it first came out.
Well, you bought some products from her?
I bought some of that hair serum, the
And how
oil.
was it?
My scalp was on fire. My hair cell broke off. Baby, I went and found me some Canvas Beauty. And baby, I ain't got that problem no more. Cause I used to use Stormy product, but it got discontinued for a while. So when I saw her oil, I'm like, oh, let me try it. I can support. No, no, uh-uh. Stormy oil is thick, and it's thick. Evidently, don't get that little running stuff, cause baby, your hair gonna run off the top of your head right along with the oil that's running down your back.
Stormy's products?
No,
No.
I know
the Melody the Crisis product.
Oh, Melody, yeah. I bought some products from Stormy, so I'm just waiting for it to be delivered. Hope I think they'll be good because I already have some of her body glazes.
And if you use edge control, baby, go get you
The
some
Edge Bay
Edge
is
Bay
everything.
by Stormy, because
Yeah.
baby, you don't need to apply it every day. It is
Yeah,
everything.
no, that I've had the serum. I've used the serum and I've used the edge control. I haven't used any of her other hair products,
Use the
but that
shampoo,
serum and that edge control is the truth. I can say that because those are the
serum,
two that I've used.
the edge bay, the shampoo, the conditioner, and it's another one that a scalp something. I forgot what it is, but it's for when you wash your hair.
She got a follicle booster that I wanted to try, but
That's
her
what it is. That's what it is.
the
Follow.
that serum and the edge base, everything. I got my stuff from the sale. And I'm mad that I didn't buy more stuff now that I got my stuff. I'm like, dang, I want some more. But yeah, it's starting to look a bit obsessive on my dresser. So we're gonna calm down for a minute.
Yeah, she
It
said.
works.
I think I just got like an alert about some samples, and I was like, "Dang, no, Summer, I gotta wait till I use up all these body glazes before I buy something else."
No, seriously, because at this moment I have a lot of body glaze, and I'm like, what I'm thinking of doing though, honestly, is buying the sample packs, and then that's gonna be Christmas gifts.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, that's perfect little stocking stuffers. Those would be perfect. Like, maybe I'll just get the whole thing, like the whole thing of sample sets, and then I can give them to people. Because my aunt was actually asking about it. My auntie is in her 70s.
I think I can actually get the sample too when I go to South Africa because last time I had brought some shea butter and I totally forgot that there's a certain size that you're supposed to bring. I had to throw away all the shea butter out when I
Mm.
was at
Oh,
TSA.
and you're
Yeah.
right. Actually, the sample sizes would be perfect for traveling because you can just that perfect small, not gonna piss off TSA. You can throw them in your bags and then go.
I'm not on wait, huh? I'm not on TikTok, but I was thinking about buying some samples from their website. Oh, you should definitely join TikTok because TikTok is just like the best app to use.
I
Just to
don't
be
understand
on.
TikTok at all. You need to help me because I don't
I
understand.
love TikTok. And you can watch
Oh,
movies on TikTok. You can watch TV shows on TikTok. That's why when Queen Sheba ass got on that live spewing that nonsense, I'm like, okay, if I share it on YouTube, I know she'll probably try to strike my channel. But if I share it on TikTok, you can't do
right,
that. You can't do that. And that's what I'm gonna
right.
do. Yeah, you can't do that.
I want people to really stop. Like, I get people not liking Stormy. I get people not liking Destiny. I don't. Let me say it differently. I don't get why they don't like them. I don't care that you don't like them because that is subjective. You have the option to like who you like and not like who you don't like. But to try to tear people's lives apart because you don't like them, I think is the most ignorant thing I've ever heard of, and that's insane. Y'all done went from trying to tear Stormy's business apart, y'all dissing Destiny's business. If you don't want to buy her stuff, don't. If you don't want to
Oh
buy candles,
yeah.
don't. It's not a big deal. But like I told y'all, I took my tail over there to TikTok headquarters. I rolled over there and took a picture in front of TikTok headquarters myself because I had to go see. Like, are y'all really about to be out here picketing? I needed to know.
Baby, the
Like,
best thing that could have happened was them saying that they was gonna pick it outside of TikTok headquarters because them fools always trying to hurt somebody, but all they did was keep money in Stormy pocket. She didn't have to pay no plane tickets for her people. She didn't need no house. She didn't need nothing. All she did was call Lance and ask him, can he build her a damn set? She could send out orders at simultaneously while they coming in. She got everything there, and she didn't have to spend no money to do it. And she didn't have to go and get TikTok had any portions of the money because she didn't even do it at their headquarters. So yeah, thank y'all again. Y'all just always trying to hurt people, but y'all end up helping them because the lady got a bigger bag than she would have if she'd had to split it with somebody. Because all she had to do was press a button at her warehouse and go live on TikTok.
Okay, I'm on Madani Big D Energy's TikTok. I was just making sure that they weren't leaving any bad reviews because that's kind of crazy.
and the thing is, and on I commented on one of your posts, Tyler, when you put up, you were talking about it had to be the day before the live, the day before Stormy's live, and
Mhm.
you were talking about her. You were just talking about her live in general, and somebody came and said, "Yeah, I got her signature perfume, and I had an extreme allergic reaction
Oh
to it."
yeah.
Remember? And I was like, you know what? You need to go back to your calendar because you lied too soon. You got to put it in the dates. You got to put it in your calendar. Like, I need to lie next week. You got to wait till you get the products and then tell the lie later. You can't lie before.
Yeah, an
Yeah,
extreme
I was like, that was
allergic
really weird that she had an agenda already. She just literally got on the live.
Yeah, and
Literally.
this was before. That was before Stormy's live, so it tells you right there that people are more than willing to lie and say things that they know nothing about just because you've decided you don't like this woman.
And one of my subscribers, Deshauna, she be in here too. She got hers today, baby, and she said that thing is forever red since she spent because it smells amazing. So just to
I
let
really
give
want to
one
buy
review.
one. I really want to buy one though.
Yeah, so one of the reviews is out.
I know
She
now.
loves
Now I
it.
want to. Now I'm mad at myself for not getting it during the live, and now I'm like, damn, like I want to buy it.
I
Like
bought
I
too
want
much.
it.
I bought too much stuff that day. I was like, nah, I can't do it. I can't do it.
Don't
I
worry,
can't
you
go over
can
my
send it
budget.
over here. I'll take it.
Next time, next pay period, I will. I got too many events I gotta hold, so I can't invest in that unfortunately. But I am waiting for my hair products though, because I definitely need to get my hair washed.
Yeah, I gotta take my when I gotta take my hair down and I gotta
but
wash it.
but at least when y'all buy stormy stuff like that, you can use it. I have seen these people buying exfoliant, exfoliant. These people are going to walk out their door one day. If the sun is shining, they're gonna start screaming, and if the wind is blowing too hard, they're gonna start screaming because they are tearing the epidermis of their skin all off. That's why the age is so bad. Y'all keep on tearing y'all skin. Exfoliation is taking the old skin off and exposing you to new, and they have to get together before. Yeah, you don't exfoliate every daggone day. Why
Yeah,
y'all
you're not
got so much
supposed to.
exfoliant? That's hard
Mhm.
already anyway.
And the
I
crazy thing is, I like when I did research on her chemist. Yes, I give her props for like actually starting her own business, but she's not. She doesn't have a degree. She doesn't have a license in being a chemist. Now, Stormy today actually saw all of her chemists. She was actually at the factory for her fragrance.
She did that before.
Yes, and her products are actually good. I'm sorry, Melody. No, I don't know what that chemist is doing, but if you got to spray water in your life, no.
She needs to find some parabens and put all the parabens in it. And if it being vegan free is the reason you only get half of a container, you need to go non-vegan. You need to be vegan and you need some parabens in your thing because the parabens ain't parabens and the daggone put some vegetables in it or something because it ain't working.
I
You
wouldn't.
get a half a jar and then it's hard. And somebody got the daggone hydrating it's supposed to be body butter. They put a spoon in it and it was like melted ice cream. It is not body butter or a body glaze is not supposed to drip off of a spoon. It's supposed to stay together. That was worse than some daggone Jergens lotion.
Also, I want to bring up that post. I didn't even know this lady was from YouTube. Someone shared it to me on Facebook, and I was like, "This bitch sound crazy." Yes, I'm calling her a bitch. Her name is Ebony. And
Hmm.
I blame Queen Sheba for this too, for spreading false information. For Ebony to say you are an evil bitch, destiny paid, you will be exposed with the
Hmm.
people who helped you, the slime bucket you are. Worse than a woman scorned, you a gal. Funny how no more talking about Moses and Sunny on your messy Mondays. Funny how when you were on the reunion was asked where Moses, tell the people where he really was, or if you ever pick him up from jail. Y'all don't find it funny when this Duddy Bungle gal had Moses in LeBeric's house that was Huntsville. What? Yeah, anyway,
It don't make sense.
that
yeah,
right
it
there is
gave
why
me a
I
headache.
made this live. This is exactly why. Because you're spreading false information. Now you got these Bingo Brigade ladies acting a fucking fool, attacking her.
But the thing is, Moses is a grown man. What grown man will he got supposed to be so well off? Why are you going to this man's house sleeping in the same myrtle bed that he had with his wife? Like she ain't like y'all ain't gonna change none of that. Like you just gonna go. You don't feel you don't as a man, you don't feel no type of ways about that. Like y'all was talking about when Ariana was in male marital bed, it was a problem. But when it's the person that you don't like, oh, that's okay. He can do that because Destiny ain't shit. And it's all Destiny's fault. She the one that let him in the house. No, he's the one that bought the plane ticket and went to the daggone house, knowing who house it was.
Mm, mm,
Just the fact that there was an entire live made specifically to say that a man that was on parole, mind you. Like we have to really break down the fact that this man was on parole. Nobody made him be on parole. He was on parole for crimes
And
he
he
committed,
lied. He
and
lied.
right, he had rules that he was supposed to follow. He went against those rules, but you somehow stretch your hand way over there to point the finger at Destiny and say it's her fault that he went against his parole. He violated his damn parole. We not gonna blame you. Ain't even gonna look at his wife, cause Sonny, I'm the wife. I'm the wife. I got the ring. I got the
Mhm.
ring. Okay, well, baby, you had your husband in the wrong state.
That's it.
It is your response. If you want to take responsibility for your Moses, then you should have kept your puppy on a leash and kept that puppy in the yard in St. Louis.
Keep him in the house in the cage because he
You,
evidently he can't. He will wander off. He opened the credit
you,
cards he's supposed to be and everything.
right. You are, if you want to do that and you keep telling us that's your man, your man, your man, then you are responsible for your man. Destiny cannot be responsible for your man, remember, because you made it abundantly clear that you took him from her and she couldn't have him back. So now are you a bad mom? Are you a bad wife? You're not responsible for him? Who was responsible for him? Because when Destiny had him, he didn't go back to jail.
He surely did.
He went back to jail with
I don't
you.
even think they are married. I don't think they're married.
It would be a good thing if they're not, and she don't even understand it. That would be a blessing in disguise. Like you so pressed, and you keep and you out here wanting to wear Destiny as skin, trying to boil her daggone bunny, because everything that has happened to Destiny in her life, you out here saying that it's your goddamn story. Like, girl, you wanted the man, you got daddy issues because she had mama issues. Like everything that this lady talked about is something that Destiny has told us about already. This lady is obsessed with Destiny, and I don't care what nobody say. Didn't nobody do nothing to no daggone Sunny. Sunny did all this to herself, and you's a fool because you are supposed to be a producer, and you couldn't even produce yourself. You couldn't even produce a good storyline.
But here's my question. Like when you write down, like I know a lot of content creators, and I think you should. Like Tyler, you said I was writing down notes. When you write down a lie this big, does your hand shake? Can you write this with full
No,
conviction?
I be like I feel like my heart be racing because I'm
Like,
like, no way you just said this. Like, no way you thought of this. Like, no way you would put this on your platform, especially when you have over 50,000 subscribers and you're conveying this message to them.
right, did you get in the mirror and lie like that? Like, how do you get in the mirror and you're saying something that makes absolutely no sense? And the craziest part about that is you have people that will believe you no matter what you say. You could get your tail on your channel and walk outside and say, my sky is yellow. And somebody will say, if I squint and turn my head to the side, and if I do a cartwheel, I see. Yeah, you right. You right. People will believe no matter you can say the most asinine shit, and somebody's gonna be like, no, because that makes sense though. That makes sense. You got people running around here like, no, because Destiny probably did. How the hell she gonna get somebody locked up unless they did something worth being locked up for?
But like giving you the real tea said, so what if she did? So what if
Right,
she
Please.
fucking did?
right.
That
If
was
he did, if
over
he
my
didn't do nothing, if he didn't do nothing to get himself in trouble, Destiny could have made 52 phone calls and he still never would have got locked up because he didn't do nothing wrong.
But it's okay for Mel to do the things to Martell that be fucking him over and shit. If we hold the people accountable for bullshit, doing bullshit to the kings, to the black kings of the world, let's hold everybody.
And while she sat her tail, Sonny sat her tail on that live talking about, yeah, because y'all be getting trains ran on you, baby. Don't
I was
project.
like,
The
I
lies
was
Don't
she
you project.
Yeah.
Don't project, honey. That's your life. You keep that. That's yours. Keep
I'm
that.
from the hood, born and raised in the hood, and I ain't never had no. I don't even know how you get a train ran on you. Only trains I know is the one in the subway station. The lies she tell, and also my sons ain't going to jail either. Day. I rebuke you in the name of the Lord. Don't speak that over my kid. Yeah, so when y'all sons go to jail, y'all are the lie you tell.
she was spewing a lot of lies and misinformation. And that's why I think Queen Sheba, goofy ass, made this live because that interview she did with Sunny.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that Sunny said in that live or that interview was wrong. Like it was a complete lie.
Her and that man with the lopsided titties that she had on camera.
Who's
And
that?
But
his wife who had the lopsided titties to match her husband's.
it was just insane that she was like, yeah, because y'all be getting trains ran on y'all, baby. You're projecting. I
Oh, you
need
talking
you
about
to,
Moses' brother?
yeah,
No,
the guy that was whoever that man was, that turned around and said, yeah, he just called me. I was at church and he said, hey, come up here real quick. I'm about to marry this chick.
That's
Baby,
how I
you
know it's a scam. It's a
right.
scam.
But you said that with pride. You sat there with pride, like, yeah, he just called his best friend out of nowhere and said, I'm about to marry a stranger. And I'm the stranger. Girl, shut up.
And how did we find out that they were married? I didn't go looking out for them. I didn't even know who they were.
they
Right.
put it on
It's
their
like
IG.
y'all, but y'all popped up out of nowhere. And then it was like, hey, I'm a chick that was a producer on the show that you guys never really saw. And Destiny used to date this dude, but I decided I wanted him and I took him. And now I'm on the show. Don't you want to hear about it? No, not really. No. And then when people started calling you out, and you were like, I wasn't her friend. So why not be the villain in your own story? Be a boss about it. You should have said, you know what? Her friendship wasn't worth this, man. I saw his ass and said, I want him. I'm taking him, and that's it. Now what?
I
Now
would
what?
prefer that instead. Yeah, I liked him and I want him. So I was like, yeah,
And
let's get together.
right. And I took him, and it ain't nothing she could do about it. Boom, I got your boyfriend. Now what?
Mm.
And
Got
that
your
and I could have respected that. You could have been the villain. Y'all could have been on the show. You could have just been the bitch that stole her man. You could have let her cry, and then you could have just stood in it. But then you started crying to my wife. I just need to talk to her. What the hell are you crying for?
She can't sleep at night because she need to talk to her.
You
Mm.
did her dirty, but now you're crying. So now we looking at you funny. And I'm so grateful. I was so pissed at Destiny because I was like, Destiny, if you don't
I'll be
stop
right
fucking
back, you guys.
crying.
You guys could just talk. I'll be right back.
Okay. For me, I was like, Destiny, if you don't stop crying, not that you can't be hurt, I get it, but stop crying and giving these people this power over you. Cry at home, cry to your homegirls, cry to your cousins, cry to your daddy, cry in the shower. I don't care when you cry, but don't you get on this TV one more damn time and cry over this man. Don't you cry in front, don't you get your ass on this YouTube not one more damn time and cry over his ass. You can be mad, you can feel what you feel, but don't give this heifer not one more second of feeling like she got over on you. And when Destiny stopped crying and when Destiny stopped giving them any attention,
Look at
now
her.
they flailing.
Spiraling out of control.
Now they flailing because you have nothing. When Destiny pulled back her power from you, Sonny, now you running around trying to get her attention. Yeah, because I took her man. This and Destiny ain't saying shit. Yeah, because I got her man. And Destiny ain't saying shit. Isn't that amazing how you can't fight with people that ain't fighting with you?
So
That,
I have to go, you guys. My boyfriend's here. So
okay, we got to let her go.
Good
Thank you
night.
for letting us up,
Thank you for letting
Mary.
me thank you
Come
for
on
letting
up
me
to
come
the
up.
house. Proper thighs, Bill Child. We about to go live too.
Good night.
I'll come watch you guys live, but yeah, I'm gonna be with him.
Do your thing. Good night. Enjoy. Bye bye.
Bye guys.
Bye.
Make sure you subscribe to their channel. Their stuff, their links to their channels in the chat. Bye guys.